I'm late to the NYPD press conference because I couldn't find a non-Muslim cab or Uber Lyft driver for over 30 minutes. This is insanity.
Imagine telling your boss, sorry, I'm 30 minutes late for work because of how racist I am. That would go down well. Yes, this is r/insane people Facebook, a collection of very angry, very challenged people who have certain views that are a little bit extreme, let's say that. Anyway, let's look at some, shall we?
This is a fetus in the second trimester after the mother decided to murder it. Abortion is murder!
That's fucking Lord Voldemort from the last Harry Potter film. How could you even think that looks like a child of any kind, or indeed a human? Looks more like a fucking chicken leg than a human being.
Well, our Cards Against Humanity box has one less card.
We were playing last night and were ironically talking about how I'm against vaccinating. My friends actually converted after our conversation. Yay! And about 5 minutes later, I drew this card which says, not vaccinating my children because I'm stupid. We all had a good laugh after I ripped it up. Oh. See, this is going to be one of those, it's going to be one of those subreddits where my blood begins to boil off into the fucking ether because I just get wildly mad and annoyed at people like this and I don't know why they're allowed to procreate.
So, all my neighbours are on my case because I'm not vaccinating my kids. Anything I can do to get them off my back? They say mean things all the time like, your kids are gonna die and science is real. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You see, we all die at different speeds, Jacob. It just so happens that your kids are currently the Usain Bolt of dying. Now that may be a little bit far, however, the point stands. The point does indeed stand.
See, I really don't understand the goddamn net neutrality, but all I know is if Obama wanted it, then I don't. And I want to pay for the goddamn privilege of writing that fucking tweet. I want to pay $10 a month for fucking Twitter. And another $10 for fucking Facebook.
People like this on both sides, okay? Fucking Noom's soapbox here. People like this on both sides where they will blindly agree or blindly disagree with the other side without even thinking, well, what do I actually think about this? Instead resorting to, well, my party leader, Jesus Christ Donald Trump, doesn't like it, so I have to not like it, even though it benefits me.
It just pisses me off to no end when I see childless couples without a...
Hang on, what?
When I see childless couples without
at Disney World. Okay, writing 101. Childless couples at Disney World. The without is redundant. Or couples without children at Disney World. Get a fucking education.
Disney World is a family amusement park, yet these immature millennials throw away their money on useless crap.
They have no idea of the joy and happiness it is to mothers who buy their babies treats and toys.
They will never experience the exhaustion that it is to chase a 3-year-old around and getting stares at assuming I'm a bad mother. This cunt in some very slutty shorts was buying a Mickey pretzel and Aiden wanted one, but the line was very long, so I said later, and it broke his poor little heart. And he cried, I wanted to take that fucking pretzel from that tramp, like, thanks bitch, you make my son cry.
Holy shit, what a sentence that was.
Disney World is for children. People without children need to be banned. Mothers with children should be allowed to skip all the line.
So, hang on. Mothers with children. So that's like a good 75% perhaps of Disney World's clientele on any given day.
You have no fucking idea what it's like to have to stand in line for 3 hours with a cranky, tired, exhausted toddler. And I can't just tell him that we can't do something because it's his vacation too. I fucking hate childless women with a burning passion.
I think if you have anger and rage on this level, you might need to take a look at your life and maybe stop trying to judge other people for at least a period of time until you have your shit in order. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. Leviticus, whatever that is, 13 minutes past 8.
The scripture is clear. How can any good Christian support gay marriage?
A marriage shall be considered valid only if the wife is a virgin. If the wife is not a virgin, she shall be executed. Deuteronomy 8:13 to 8:21. If my memory of high school is correct, you might want to reconsider your position on the relevance of the Bible to our marriage laws.
You make me sick. Fuck you.
What, because you realise that in your world, you're going to hell. Oh dear, here we go. Apparently this is on a comment underneath something on Fox News, on Facebook, of course. All the best shit comes from Facebook, I find. Today at Walmart, I told the cashier Merry Christmas. She said, Happy Holidays, ma'am. I smiled and said, You don't have to be afraid anymore. President Trump gave us Christmas back. She started crying tears of joy and said, and said Merry Christmas, and then everyone in the store applauded. Fucking hell, r/that happened much. Good God. Oh, that tickled me, man. Anti-vaxxer warrior mom. If vaccines are so great, why aren't they mentioned in the Bible? Brittany Carr takes vaccine denial to a new biblical level. Well, you see, Brittany, cars aren't mentioned in the Bible, nor are like trainers or televisions, computers, tablets, laptops, mobile phones, smartphones. Quite a lot of things aren't mentioned in the Bible there, Brittany. I think your argument fell apart before you even fucking spoke it.
There is a cure for cancer, his name is Jesus. There is a cure for HIV/AIDS, his name is Jesus. There is a cure for lupus, his name is Jesus. There is a cure for diabetes, his name is Jesus. Well, when is he going to publish his research? That's true. I mean, if Jesus or whatever kind of Latin American researcher has got all of these things, I mean, I fucking hope he releases some of this to the public soon. That's amazing. You sense the sarcasm. It's thick, is it not? So this is one, of course, you couldn't get on Insane People Facebook without taking a look at our esteemed world leader, Donald J. Trump. To Iranian President Rouhani, never ever threaten the United States again, or you will suffer consequences the likes of which few throughout history have ever suffered before. We are no longer a country that will stand for your demented words of violence and death. Be cautious.
What the fuck does that mean? Just what the fuck does that mean?
Spy flowers. My neighbor has this flower peeking into my backyard. I couldn't get close enough to see if there's a camera hidden inside. Is this even legal?
I mean, there's nothing to say to this shit. These people are fucking insane. I suppose that makes sense. The title is indeed Insane People Facebook. It's literally in the name. But my good Jesus Christ. Imagine thinking that. Imagine being so fucking unhinged in your own mind and so paranoid that you think someone fucking overgrown sunflower is trying to spy on you. Who gives a shit about you? What have you done to be spied on? Okay. I think we're gonna end on this one. This is pretty fucking nutty. This is pretty tinfoil appropriate. So get out your aluminium foil, and yes, it is aluminium, by the way, and make yourself a good hat, because here we go.
And pork is the worst thing you can eat. The cow and pig are not even natural animals. Tell me where in nature can you find a cow? If I wanted to see a gorilla, I'd go to the jungle. If I wanted to see a polar bear, I'd go to the Arctic.
You go to the fucking big lorry on like the motorway. Okay.
Where in nature is a cow? A farm is man-made and cows and pigs are hybridized animals. A pig is crossbred between a muskrat, bobcat and hyena. So you're eating a muskrat? Just let that sink in.
Okay. I'd love to see a fucking cross between a muskrat, bobcat and hyena. I don't think it'd look like a pig, I'll be honest. Anyway, that will do it for r/Insane People Facebook. I will leave a link in the description below to r/Insane People Facebook. If you did enjoy the video, then smash the absolute arse out of the like button. I think you could probably glass it this time. So, like, get a big glass, like a pint glass or a big, like, solid wine glass, and just smash the shit out of your screen, and that'll work. You could alternatively just push the button, but where's the fun in that? And if you want to see more, do subscribe. I have a Twitter, and in fact, I just got an Instagram at the time of recording. It has one picture of gloves rolled up in the shape of a penis on some gravel. So that's what you can expect from that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.